Guy in the wrinkled Wrangler. Tila, do you shoot at all? Shoot as in, are you saying am I pro 2A? Is that what you're saying? Am I pro 2A? Am I pro Second Amendment? Is that what you're saying? If that's what you're saying, yeah, I actually do. I actually, yeah. I actually do. You know, I didn't want to let that out there, but yeah, I actually do own a few. No, I don't hunt. I don't hunt, but I actually do own a few. I got into firearms a long time ago, about maybe 6 or 7 years ago, something like that. Yeah, I got into firearms about 6 or 7 years ago, and yeah. Mm-hmm. I got a few. Maybe depends on how people respond to this. I might show you guys the collection. I'm not gonna kill nobody or murder anybody with them. But you know, it's just sometimes it's just for fun, going out there and in a couple targets. But it's also, you know, Mrs. White also says that when that time comes, you need it for, you know, bears and things out there in the wilderness. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a few. Okay, I see that there's some of you here that, yeah, there's some of you here that are pro 2A. Okay. Okay. I'm in good company. SDA Lou says I have a few. CCW. All right. Said I carry. Okay. Donna's husband is pro 2A. I see. Brian is pro 2A. Wow. All right. Santos pro 2A. Wow. I see. Oh, wow. Rudy is pro 2A. Sember, I own a few. Wow. I also carry, says Frida. Wow. That's surprising to me. Griff, pro 2A. Maybe this is something that, you know, we might talk about this in the future. I didn't know that a lot of you guys are pro 2A. Mrs. White actually talks about this, about firearms and everything. Of course, we're not gonna kill nobody, but you know, if they touch the, you know, if they touch the Second Amendment, they can touch everything else. If they touch the Second Amendment, they can touch everything else. Wow. I would like to show you guys my collection, but that's not what we're here for today. First of all, how did you know guy in the wrinkled Wrangler? How did you know? Was it the hat? It's got to be the hat. It's got to be the hat. Open carry. Where? Wait a minute. Where are you? What state are you in? Ryan says, Tilla, check out Gordo's comment, anti-Adventism. Gordo's comment. Where's Gordo? Gordo? Oh, I see. Yeah. If anybody's interested, he said, if anybody's interested, there is an anti-Adventist channel called, I'm not going to say, he has made it his life work to debunk the SDA church. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos. And there's a lot of things on, there's you can, yeah. Yeah, it's the hat. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was the hat. But there's a lot of things on that channel where he takes a lot of things out of context, especially when it comes to Mrs. White. Takes a lot of things out of context. He says, he talks about how Sunday is the Lord's day, not biblical. Isaiah 56, Isaiah 58. Sabbath is the Lord's day. He talks about other things that he quotes a small piece of Mrs. White's thing, and then he adds his own opinion to it. And not only that, my only concern for him. Now, I'm not much for debates because I've done debates before. It never turns out well because the other side never admits that they're wrong, and the other side never admits that they're wrong. And so, but if we were to converse, I wouldn't talk about doctrine. I would talk about character. I would talk about character. I mean, because a lot of the things that he says, he makes fun of Adventists, and he points out all these things about Adventism, and he does it in a way that's very what's the word I'm looking for here? Unchristlike, very unchristlike. And so if I were to if I were to talk to him, I would talk to him about character. I'm not going to talk to him about doctrine. I'm not going to talk to him about the Sabbath. I'm not going to talk to him about Ellen White. How's your character, right? If you truly believe that I'm lost, why are you making fun of me? Aren't you? If you truly love God and love people, if you love God, love your neighbor, then save me. Then, you see what I mean? But the way that he's doing it is in a way that is pushing people away, and then at the end he says, "Oh, I'm just trying to show the truth to these Adventists so that they can repent." Is that the way you make someone repent? Or if you're going to correct me, or if you're going to debunk me, or if you're going to rebuke me, do it in such a way that you yourself are willing to die for me, like Christ was willing to die for me. We're sinners. We're all sinners. No one is perfect. But Christ loved us so much that he was willing to die for us. Even when he's rebuking us, even when Christ was on the cross, and of course the people that crucified him, he said on the cross, he said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." So I would talk about character, because that's the one thing that you see. That's the one thing that you look at someone and you see their character. If you truly love your brother, and this is what you're doing, you truly love your brother, you really think that this guy's lost, and you're making fun of him for it. No, not good. But anyways, I probably won't even talk to him. I'm not interested.